The wall stood for a century, a bastion of peace and security. Gone was the terror of living at their mercy. Mankind had acclimated to living like cattle. Then, the Titans breached what we'd long taken for granted. The fight for humanity's survival began. Death reigned, claiming soldiers and civilians alike. The casualties were staggering. Staggering, too, was the hard-won knowledge that Titans were hiding among our own. 5 years after the first wall fell, we successfully captured one of these treacherous creatures alive. A fellow soldier, Annie Leonhardt. And yet, even as the smoke of battle cleared, the next threat was already close at hand.
Whoa. What the?
Guys, look!
What is that?
It's a Titan!
In the wall? Impossible.
Section Commander, your orders?
Well, I'm not sure. Is this just a coincidence, or... Oh no. Surely it doesn't mean... Pastor Nick?
Listen to me. Whatever else you do, don't let sunlight touch it!
For the time being, we've covered the wall Titan with sheiks. It seems to be holding up. Further measures will be taken after sundown, Commander.
Understood.
Forgive me, sir, but what are we supposed to make of all this? I mean, I never imagined there could be Titans inside the walls.
Why would you? No one did. There are only those who knew, and those of us completely in the dark.
Why are they keeping quiet about this? It's an earth-shattering discovery, for God's sake. What's the point of playing it off?
Status quo, right? Yeah, higher-ups play it close to the vest. All this carnage. And they couldn't even be bothered to come up with a decent cover story.
All right. You want to tell me what's going on? Why a Titan? What's the purpose? What on earth's the point of having one hidden inside the wall? And why choose to keep it a secret? I need answers, and I'm gonna need them right now.
I don't have time for this nonsense. I'm a busy man. My flock has been devastated. I demand restitution. Do you know who I am? Let me down from here this instant.
If that's what you want. Will straight down do the trick?
Commander!
Hold! Let me ask you something. Do you have any concept of how many scouts have laid down their lives fighting these monsters? More than you can count. They died fighting for your freedom. I was with them. I was willing to lay down my own life. Now, you can explain or you take the plunge. Your choice. I can always move on to the next blowhard. Matter of fact, they probably know more than you anyway. Why am I bothering?
Let's go! Unhand me!
That's kind of what I had in mind.
Do it!
Don't try to call my bluff.
Please don't!
You think I'm afraid to die in the service of my belief? We fulfill our duty whatever the cost. I don't care! The Lord is my shepherd! Let his humble servant fall! Lord, grant release.
Lighten up. I was just kidding around. Come on, Pastor Nick, spill it. Are all the walls made of titans? At least tell me that much.
Section Commander?
How long's it been since I felt like this? Wow. It must have been when I stepped outside the walls for the first time. Talk about terrifying.
Hurry! I have to tell Commander Ervin! Here! The Titans have reached Walrose!
How much longer do you think they'll keep us here?
You know, my village happens to be just a little bit south of where we are now.
Town where I'm from's pretty close by, too.
Don't you wonder if they let us in you?
Why can't I go see my people? Maybe I'll just sneak out after dark.
My people told me not to bother coming back home till I'm normal, so there's that.
Well, folks where I grew up always tried to tell me I was too puny to be a soldier.
Do you think it could have
No question I had the brains for it. I was top 10 in my class, actually. Somebody's gonna be eating their words, that's a promise.
Connie, I'll help you if you really want to go.
Yeah? Why would you?
Doesn't this feel a bit strange? We're on standby in our plain clothes. They won't let us wear our uniforms. We can't even train. What's even more suspicious, our superiors are armed to the teeth. We're inside the wall, not at the front line. So who exactly are we fighting?
I don't know, man. Maybe they're just worried about bears.
Sure. Bears.
All you need for bears are guns.
Guys, I think I'm hearing footsteps!
What?
Knock it off, Sasha. So what, you're trying to tell us Titans are here? Come on, that would only be possible if Wall Rose had fallen.
What is it, Mike?
Tomas, ride out of here. Take 3 couriers. Notify the districts. The odds of there being any Titans hiding in the 104th Cadet Corps are low.
We've got multiple Titans incoming from the south. Wall Rose has been compromised.
Look, I'm not pulling your leg! I hear something!
Is everyone here?
What is it, Nanaba?
We've got company, approximately 500 meters to the south and closing. Titans headed this way. There's no time to suit up with your ODM gear. I want everyone on a horse stat. Evacuate every home and settlement in the area. Get to it!
The south? But that's... Do we know if the wall's really been breached?
Ride! I'm sorry, but I'm afraid lunch is going to have to wait!
Mike.
9 of them in that swarm up ahead.
They must have broken through Wall Rose. Damn it. We never even got the chance to figure out what in God's name these things are. Now, it's too late. Humanity has lost. This is the end.
Like hell it is. We're not done. Not yet. A person only loses when they give in. Remember that. As long as we keep putting up a fight, we haven't been beaten. The second the Titans reach the woods, we'll split up. I want 4 separate teams, recruits and soldiers alike in each unit. When I give the signal, we'll scatter in different directions, simultaneously. Get the word out to civilians. Do not engage the enemy. Which one of you is most familiar with the area?
Me! Sir, my hometown's just to the north of here. I know this region like the back of my hand. Connie, too. Go on, tell him! What's wrong?
My village. My village is to the south. That's where the Titans are coming from. I can lead you to nearby settlements, but afterwards, let me go home, please.
Very well. Guide the southern team, then go to your village.
Yes, sir.
I'll come with you.
What? No, you're crazy. They'll be everywhere.
You think I care? I was gonna help you get home anyway, wasn't I? What about you? You coming?
Of course. Wouldn't miss it for the world.
As you have guessed, today marks the darkest hour in humanity's history. Look sharp. If ever we needed to give our all, that time is now. Don't lose heart!
They've reached the woods! The enemy is on top of us!
Scatter now! Ride for everything you're worth! No! They're coming at us full tilt!
Huh? Holy shit!
Gilger! Take charge of the southern team!
Sir? Understood.
Tell me he's not using himself as bait.
I'll go with him. I can help.
Stay where you are. We can't spare any more soldiers. Give him some credit. That man's skills are second only to Captain Levi. He'll make it back alive. Count on it.
Aaron. Another fight? Really?
Yeah, well, I'm not the one who started it this time. Those jerks were making fun of me.
Of course. Did Mikasa come to your rescue again? Thank you, dear. Aaron, we don't throw punches at everyone who's mean to us. Being an adult means learning how to pick your battles. You want them to think that you're strong? Exercise restraint. Try protecting Mikasa once in a while.
It fell. Here. Get some sleep. You've got to be tired.
No, I'm okay.
That thing's seen better days. I'll grab you a new one if I can find any with the supplies.
Aaron! Mikasa! They've broken through Wall Rose! The Titans! They're coming!
Why can't the sons of bitches give us a moment's peace?
Can you go?
Like there's a choice.
If I may say so, sir, very wise leaving Mike in charge of the 104th. If anyone can handle the situation, he can.
Yes. Let's hope so.
Only 4 of them left. No, don't risk it. I've bought us more than enough time. Still, though, that abnormal worries me. Look at the bastard. Easily over 17 meters tall. Massive. And this is the first time I've ever seen one of them covered with, what, fur? It's just lumbering around. Why doesn't it try to rush me? Definitely an abnormal, but... Ah, there you are. Looks like I won't have to hold out for sundown after all.
What? It went for the horse? Oh, come on!
You must not have heard me. I told you to wait. May I ask what you call that strange weapon of yours? That thing attached to your waist that allows you to fly.
I'm fairly certain we speak the same language. Perhaps you're too frightened to formulate a response? I notice you also use swords. Fascinating. Must mean you know we reside in the Nape. Ah well. Suppose I'll just take it back with me.
Not yet. A person only loses when they give in. As long as we keep putting up a fight. As long as we keep putting up a fight. We haven't been beaten!
Oh. You can all move now. So you do know how to speak. An exceptionally clever idea, I must say.
Out of nowhere, the Titans have appeared within the bounds of Wall Rose. The recruits from the 104th Cadet Corps spread out across the region to warn whomever they can. Meanwhile, Aaron and the others race to their rescue. After returning to the place where she grew up, Sasha comes face to face with the specter of her past. Next episode, I'm home.